go away. So it's greetings, good morning, greetings, good morning, good evening. Bop, 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 bop. Don't play the blaming game. Hello. Looking back from whence I came. Good morning, good evening. Should I do some lipstick? Should I just freaking do no lipstick here? Hello, thank you. Sanska. I couldn't see it so properly today because I was angling the camera so that I could focus on the food. So I did not get to read so properly today. But greetings, my love. How are you? I hope you are well. Guys, as you come on, we're going to read Matthew 11 because that's where we are in the reading. Matthew 11, chapter 11. And we're going to read from 1 to 10. No, we're going to read all of it because I'm going to read the full chapter. It's only 30 verses. So we're just going to come and we're going to read 30 verses, see what we find from it, because it's King Boys, hello. Henry Covington, if you answer my question right, I will sub. Okay, go on. What's the question? Ask away. Let me answer. If I can find the answer in my vocabulary, I'll give it to you. I promise I will not withhold the answer if I know what it is. Yes, so ask me away, and I will tell thee. Ask thou away, and I will tell thee what it is. Guys, I'm outside active and I'm talking. Hello, King's boys. Hello. King of boys. Guys, it's dire here. The weather is not good. Sleep is killing me. I was so anxious about going to the eye clinic today, but I went. I went and it wasn't as scary as I think. So I went through it. They said 3 weeks time I will get the result. So it wasn't as bad I anticipated because they said they was going to spray something, drop some eye drop in your eye, and it's going to make your eyes dazzle and you have to sit down for half an hour. She say you can't drive, you can't this, you can't that. So I was like a little bit scared and I said to her, hey, I don't want people messing with my eyes. But I did it. So I'm just waiting for whatever the result is going to be. Big love, guys. How are you faring? What's popping? What's going on? Desiree Jacobs, good evening from South Africa, sister. 2030. Okay, greetings. It's pretty much the same time we've got here. I haven't got one of my phone here with me. It's pretty much the same time here. No, no. You may be you're probably an hour ahead of England, Desiree. It's about 7:30 something here now. How are you faring? I hope you are well. We celebrated our Heritage Day today. Oh, that's good. 100%. That's good. Big love. The only thing they have going on in England soon is Halloween. And I don't participate in it. You know, to come to think of it, the woman put something in my eye today when I went to the eye doctor. And come to think of it, my eyes feel so clear. But after I went to the surgery, I also was cooking today and I cut an onion and my eyes was weeping. So I don't right now I don't know if it's the medication that she put in my eyes or is the onion. We are like doubtful Thomas, I tell you. We're so doubtful because we don't trust no shadow after dark. I don't celebrate Halloween. Most of us Africans don't. Yes, it's not Halloween is not a black people thing, you know. The few black people will jump up then tail end and celebrating Halloween and pumpkin. It's because they are coconut. Not many black people I know celebrate Halloween because it's a dire, you know? So keep on the right path, my love. Don't celebrate it. Sorry to hear of your eyes. Hope you recover. Yes, they dropped something in there today, but they said it was going to sting, but it didn't sting me. So I don't know if maybe the Most High God put water in the thing that they dropped. Maybe it was just pure water. You know, because I didn't feel no sting. My eye didn't go dizzy. I was okay. We don't trust no one, especially when it comes to our health. We don't trust anyone with our health because our health is a serious business because we don't know what they're plotting. These people been plotting from generation to generation. They already done too much damage, so I have to be careful, you know. And do the right thing. Let me read some redemption songs. I can't sing them, but I can read them, for the words are beautiful. They are almost like poetry. I am not ashamed to own my Lord or to defend his cause. Maintain the honor of his word, the glory of his cross. At the cross where I first saw the light, all the burdens of my heart rolled away. It was there by faith I received my sight, and now I am happy all the day. You see how this reading here come right in me talking about my eyes? I did not choose it. It just appeared. At the cross, where I first saw the light, and the burden of my heart rolled away. It was there by faith I received my sight, and now I am happy all the day. Jesus, my Lord, I know his name. His name is all my trust. Nor will he put my soul to shame, nor let my hope to be lost. Firm as his throne, his promise stand, and he can well secure what I've committed to his hands till the decisive hour. Yes? At the cross, where I first saw the light, and the burden of my heart rolled away. It was there by faith I received my sight, and now I am happy all the way. Yes. Then will he own my worthless name before his father's face, and in the new Jerusalem appoint my soul a place. At the cross, where I first saw the light, and the burden of my heart rolled away. It was there by faith I received my sight, and now I am happy all the way. Yes, that's the first one. The second one says, have you any room for Jesus, he who bore your load of sin? As he knocks and asks admission, sinner, will you let him in? Room for Jesus, King of glory, hasten now his word obey. Swing the heart's door widely open, bid him enter while you may. Room for pleasure, room for business, but for Christ the crucified, not a place that he can enter in your heart for which he died. Have you any room for Jesus? As in grace he calls again. Oh, today is time accepted. Tomorrow you may call in vain. So call today. Jesus is waiting for the call. Room and time now give to Jesus. Soon will pass God's day of grace. Soon thy heart left cold and silent, and thy Savior's pleading cease. At the cross where I see the light. Yes, it's a prominent gospel song. At the cross, where I first saw the light, and the burden of my heart rolled away. It was there by faith I received my sight, and now I am happy all the way. All the day. Hello, Miss Balsamas. How are you, my love? I hope you are well. I just joined. I just come on here, sleeping. I was telling the comrades here that I went to the eye test today. Eye screening. They said they want to see the back of my eyes. So I went there today. It wasn't as bad as I expected. The lady said the easiest way to do it. She said, instead of putting my head back and she dropped it in my eyes, she said to me to close my eyes and she will just drop it in the corner while I'm up there. And then once she drop it in both of them, she said, open the eyes now. So when I open it, it just seep in. So I didn't feel that. I did not feel that uncomfortableness. You see my message. I'm an overworker. I'm an overworker. I practice witchcraft. Stop it, Miss Valsomas. You don't know the depth of witchcraft. Witchcraft is not an easy thing. It's a deep thing. And listen, you don't want to practice witchcraft, darling. Now, what do you think about me, Empress? You talk to me. Of course. Of course, because I'm not afraid of it. I just don't not mixing my hands with it, but I'm not afraid. I'm a good citizen of the multiverse. I see myself as goddess. I see myself as an empress, Honest to God, you guys, you must see yourself as a goddess, gods and goddesses. It's coming from me, I'm telling you that. Shine, be a god and be a goddess. I'm not asking for your opinion, I'm telling you my truth. So what? No, that's fine, that's fine. If you find, listen, Miss Val Summers. If you find, thank you guys for the likes. If you find favor in witchcraft, what can I say? I cannot say anything. Even if you were my daughter, even if you were my cousin, my niece, my sister, if you find pleasure in it, then go ahead. I am a sunflower goddess. You should see my garden. I do love sunflower myself. IGF, sure. Please shout out. IGF Shaw, greetings, big love, big respect, a multitude of gratitude in abundance. I bless you, my love. I hope you go out and shine. If you're a man, keep shining. Be the god you are. If you're a woman, be a goddess. Yes? We strongly talk about Mother Earth and Mother Nature. So if you're a god, be a god, man. If you're a man, be a god. And if you're a woman, be a goddess. So I shout out to you, IGF Shaw, yes? Courtney Liz Wanisa. Hi, big love, yes. Valsama's good. I diddle my skittle all the time. Okay. It have to pay you. It have to pay you because you don't want to be diddling your fiddling and briddling, and it's not paying you. It must be paying you. You must be achieving from it. Otherwise, there is no point. It's like if I come here every day and read the Bible and I'm not getting the benefit, you may say, the benefit, or if I'm not learning from it, then there's no point in it. If I'm coming here and cooking all these healthy food for my health, and I'm still riddled with the sickness, then there's no point. I'm going to eat cake, red velvet cake, and pop, innit? So Good, I diddle my skin. Thank you. I am a small creator. I am a woman. Okay. Big love to you. Be the goddess you want to be, IGF. Yes. What? Tell me in here what your channel is about. As you see, mine is about Bible and inspiration and poetry and all these things. Tell me what your channel is, and let me tell the. I've got 6 people on here. I don't have big crowd here, you know. But guys, if you check her out, she's a woman, and we must support woman. Woman power, goddess power, goddess power. We must support IGF. Go over and follow her. She said she's a small YouTube creator. Go and subscribe and watch her content and like it. And subscribe, not subscribe. Leave a comment because the comment them very important. Sometimes my thing them don't get no comments, but because me doing it for me, so it doesn't matter. You know, we can only do so much. We can only go so far with what we're doing. And when you can't do anymore, that's it. So like it or like it not, you know, when it end, it end. But at least, because I'm going to seriously tell you my reason why I start YouTube and bother with all social medias and stuff. I'm going to tell you in a minute. Val, someone says, I don't believe you. You have doubled down on cursing Obia workers. Well, I'm not cursing you, darling. If I was going to curse you, I would curse you. I'm not cursing you. We all can't be the same. Not everybody is going to read the Bible. Not everybody is going to want to listen to the Bible. So you choose something, because remember I said to you the other day, in England here, everybody have to do something. You have to do something. Whether you're going to diddle, driddle, or bridle into obia working, witchcraft. Some people go to the pub. Some people every night they have to be in the pub. Sometimes when you see them in the pub, you think they don't have no house, no yard to go. So I got two uncle here, two uncles, my mom brothers, and one drive the bus, national bus, all around the place. The next one used to be mechanic slash security. They're big man now. But they love the pub. They like to go to the pub. So, or the bookies. Every Saturday morning without fail, they have to go to the bookies. So some people drink. Some people drink alcohol. Some people smoke. So if that fubble your bubble, Miss Val Summers, sure impress. Yes, I'm sure. If it fubble your bubble, keep going, girl. No qualms. Honestly, I would tell you, no qualms. I quit fighting. I'm not fighting at all. And because I want to have friends, I want to keep good friends. Yes. So if every time I meet a friend, because no matter what you do, we all have good in us and bad. Yes. But if every time I meet a friend, and because they do something that I don't like, and I curse them and run away, then what's gonna happen to me? You know what I mean? So it depends on what you like. Sometimes I think maybe if I never grow the way I grew up with my grandmother, I probably would be doing some witchcraft myself. You know? But my grandmother was a strict woman, very strict. And she only know God and the Bible and church, you know? So she grew up in the fear of God and all these things. So hence my behavior and my way of thinking and doing things. No. So I have no qualms. I won't cover my altar ever. So have you, tell me the ins and out of it, Miss Val Summers. Have you got an altar? Sing me my grandmother song. Have you got an altar? Tell me about it. No, listen. Just be careful. You're not treading on dangerous grounds. For these things can be dangerous. They're not like they seems. I would imagine that they sometimes are dangerous. I am thine, O Lord, I have heard thy voice, and it told thy love to me. But I long to rise in the arms of faith and be closer drawn to thee. Draw me nearer, 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 blessed Lord, to the cross where thou hast died. I want you to show me. Draw me nearer, 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 blessed Lord, to thy precious bleeding side. It's dangerous to crack an egg. I can make a French omelette. Draw me nearer. Well, I'm singing my grandmother's song for you. I hope it will draw you nearer to the Most High God. Yes? Yes? Okay. So the other verse, guys, says, the other verse says, consecrate me now to thy service, Lord, by the power of grace divine. Let my soul look up with a steadfast hope, and my will be lost in thine. Draw me nearer, 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 blessed Lord, to the cross where thou hast died. Draw me nearer, 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 blessed Lord, to thy precious bleeding side. Oh, the pure delight of a single hour that before thy throne I spend. When I kneel in prayer and with thee, my God, I commune as friend with friend. Draw me nearer, 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 blessed Lord, to the cross where thou hast died. Draw me nearer, 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 blessed Lord, to thy precious bleeding side. Grandma's song fills my home. Yes, I wanted to fill your home. The other verse says, there are depths of love that I cannot know till I cross the narrow sea. There are heights of joy that I may not reach till I rest in peace with thee. Draw me nearer, 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 blessed Lord, to the cross where thou hast died. Draw me nearer, 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 blessed Lord, to thy precious bleeding side. Bim. Selah. Yes? Yes. So there we go. So we give a little bit of mama in my evening program here. She must be rejoicing. She must be rejoicing. Guys, let me show you a picture of my grandmother. It's one of her her funeral thing. I'll show you. Thank you. It's here. That's the great old Miss Gladys. Miss Gladys McFarlane. This was one of her funeral thing, you know. So we give it out. Everybody who come to the funeral had one of them because Jamaica is really hot, so you have to. So this is what she looks like. Mama, we love you. We love you so much. Her name was Gladys Maud McFarlane. Mama, we call her Mama. Some of our other grandchildren call her Ma. And our niece and nephew call her Auntie Gladys. And the church family call her Sister Gladys or Sister McFarlane. So she was born on the 1st of December, 1925. And she died January 26, 2018. So that's my beautiful grandma. And it says here, guys, rest in peace. Rest in eternal peace. And on the back it says, family chain. It says, we knew not that God was going to call your name that morning. In life we love you dearly, and in death we do the same. The day God called you home, our hearts were broken to lose you. You did not go alone, for a part of us went with you. You left us beautiful memories. Your love is still our guide, and though we cannot see you, you're always by our side. To some, you are forgotten, to others, just a part of the past. But to us who loved and lost you, your memories will always last. Beautiful, ain't it? So I have it over there, but now that I pick it up today, I'm going to leave it right on my desk, so it can comfort me when I'm feeling low and a little bit. You know what? I should have put her here. Look how look how beautiful she looks there. Look, guys. So when me sit down in the mirror, me can see her. Mama, we miss you. Sometimes I cry out aloud when I miss her, when I feel lonely. She was my pillar of strength. Courtney, say my name, Allen. Say my name, Allen. Courtney Lisweniso. Allen. Valsama's best addition yet. Yes. She should be in my corner here. So now I am going to have to move her. And put her on. She was lovely, man. She was the best person God made. I'm telling you. Not even me. She was God's gift. She was everything and more, my grandmother. What's your best memory? My best memory is I don't have no best. The whole of the memory with her is best because I used to go with her to sell in the market when it's mango time and avocado time, and so I used to go and she would buy me, kids what you want as a kid. She would buy me a little sweet once we sell some mangoes or we sell something, you know what I mean? She was a seamstress. She used to sew a nice wedding dress and sew. So every time she got some material, she always sew me personally a dress. And I used to be chubby as a kid, really fat. And she would sew my dress with the puff sleeve, the big nice puff sleeve on it, and the gore in it. Oh my God, whispering. When I go anywhere, whispering in my grandmother's thingy what she saw. So there, listen, I can't point me on nothing that was wrong with her. I can't point me on anything that you know. Listen, Val Summers, I cannot fault the lady. I cannot fault her. In my era growing up into Jamaica, the parents beat kids. Yes, so we used to get one and two beating. But we don't hold resentment or we don't think, oh, you beat me and no. Because in them era, every kids get beaten. And then we think it's for our own good. She's doing it for our own good. But they never beat you to kill you. They beat you for you to learn and to not make those silly mistakes that, like for instance, it was three of us as kids in my house. Nana made me get on sweet. Yes. It was three of us, me and my brother and my cousin that she used to call me grandmother auntie. So we all have our duty. So my grandmother niece, she was the one who do the tidying of the house. She look, make the bed. We all join in, and that time we used to use brush to clean the floor. So we all join in for the cleaning. My specific duty was washing the plates, and my brother duty was sweeping the yard. Yeah, but sometimes I don't wash them, and when my grandmother would say, wash the dishes, and as kids, we unroll it. So when she make after me to beat me, like she run at me to beat me, I run away and go over the ridge to the lady who raised her. Yes, and when we go over there, I'll stay over there all evening. I'll eat me cellar dinner, stay there with me cellar, go to the shop for me cellar, eat me cellar dinner, and now it's coming to evening, and I have to go home because I don't live with me cellar. I live with my grandmother. So when I go home now, I am, taking time going in the yard because I know she's going to beat me. But sometimes you think she forget, and she not rushing you when you go home now. So she said, "Come, you have your dinner ready," and she call you and give you your dinner, and then time to go in now. For we have to go in if we go to bed, and she ignore you like nothing happened, and we'll go to bed. And for the first part of the night, we will be sleeping because we think she forget. But trust me, tell me about 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, she wake you up with a beating. You know? So now looking back on those things, I find it really hilarious, really funny. I couldn't hate her for it. I could not hate her. I swear to God, I could not hate her. She was so funny, So this is the thing, but I never dare lick my kids because they would hate me like a poison. These kids, they're different. They're so different. Right now, if I talk to my daughter too hard, she say me shouting at her. No, this pick me when me grow. Me grow her, me raise her with the grace of God. And if she do something and I shout at her, she jump at me and she said, "You shouting at me?" And I said, "Oh my God." She should grow in my grandmother's era. She would probably see things different. My nana made me get my own switch. My nana told me on her deathbed a family secret that destroyed my whole world. It's wrong. She shouldn't tell you. She should have left it. She should have died with the secret. She should. She should die with it. Because it doesn't do good to you now. I hate her for that. I've lived my whole life unawares, and now you realize this water. It hurts. That's what I'm saying. She should not divulge it. But she probably needed was to get it off her chest. But it's wrong. Desiree said, one love to our grandmothers. They don't make them like that. No, they don't. These ones, they don't call them grandma. They call them glamour. Glam mother. Glam, not grand. Glam mother. So they're more fancy than their own kids. These ones. My grandmother wasn't fancy. It's almost like God built her that way to look after us, you know? Wait. Are you saying you ran to grandma's elder? Yes, one lady, my grandmother cousin, because my grandmother passed away when my grandmother mother passed away when she was 6. So it was an older cousin take her in and care for her, you know? So we grew up with that lady as well. So anything she was called Miss Ella. She would shield us. So we could always run in Miss Ella's arm. But when night come and Miss Ella gone to her bed and we have to go to our bed now, then we're gonna get the little beating. You know? It wasn't beating that you bruise and it cut you and blood run. No, it wasn't those kind of horrible beatings. You know? Desiree Jacob says, best dumplings my grandmother ever made. Tell me about it. My grandmother called her dumpling, she called them tire wheel. Cause she don't like them when they're small. She like when them fluffy and brown, you know, like a tire wheel. So, oh my God, my grandmother loved dumplings. She said when you're cooking, if you're cooking yam and green banana and stuff and no dumpling not in there, she said that the pot boil up a different way than when you have dumplings in there. My childhood was everything. Reverse psychology. I know. Hello, Goat FXF. Greetings, my love. How are you? Cancer had her on a morphine drip. Oh, those are sad, man, you know. My grandmother, the only sickness my grandmother had was high blood pressure. And I think she passed it on to all of us because all of us have it. That's the only trait. Some people genes have diabetes. My grandmother was high blood pressure. And in the end, when she died, she didn't have high blood pressure. But she had dementia as well. She lose her memory and all that. So sad. But God knows best. Because nobody promised us that we are going to live here on earth forever. Nobody promised that. So we will have to go one day, you know, and it's so sad to lose your loved ones. But I heard somebody was talking today, and when you lose someone, you're not meant to cry. They said you're not meant to cry because for that person, you fall in love with that person flesh, with the outer part of the person. So that's why we cry, because we miss the physical trait of the person. But they said you're not supposed to cry. Yeah. And she said when you lose your flesh, when you like your flesh die, you drop flesh, Jamaica people call it. When you drop flesh, She said your soul just skip and unhappy. Because your soul is the real man. Not this. You only know me by my vehicle, by my flesh, you only know me by here. You don't know me by my soul. So they said the soul is the real person. Your soul is the real person. Mine passed off heartache. However, I will keep her in my heart. One speciality. Yes, Desiree, please do. They are our ancestors after all. They are our ancestors, and we must, and I tell you what, we are the ones who keeping them alive because when you call them, even though they are dead and they are in the spirit, when you call them, they are there. Some people can see them, I can't see, but I feel satisfaction if I call my grandmother here now and said, sit down here, so mama, me need to talk to you. And that is something that I do. But what my grandmother always do, she don't really talk back to me like that, but she always shows some signs. So if I stay in England now and there's a concern down Jamaica and I tell her and I said so and so, she will show up. She show up down there and dream to somebody and hug them in the dream, and sometimes she don't say anything. She just hug them in the dream and walk away. So if you call them, they will come. Trust me. Call them by their name and they will come. You speak of Obia. I know its dangers. My mom told me Nana found a carcass buried in the backyard. My grandmother, being a green thumb, found it. Went to a voodoo worker and reversed the spell. Fantastic. Listen, your grandmother is one hell of a woman. Your grandmother brave. Listen, from me the know from I know brave people. Your grandmother is the bravest I ever heard about. Because I haven't got a garden really here. But if I go into a garden and I see some dead carcass in there, I'm going to run like a thief. I'm not standing up. Listen, your grandmother is one of the bravest women, so maybe she passed that spirit on to you. So you have nothing to fear. No, because my grandmother was so God-fearing and Christian, and my grandmother used to get visions, and she could tell you exactly what the vision says. She was one righteous woman, my grandmother. And she was a woman with a fighting spirit. She not give up for nothing. She at it, you know. And to be honest with you, I believe she passed that spirit on to me. I believe I've got that no nonsense spirit. I like to stand up for what is right and what is true and what is just. And my grandmother was like that. So, but as we say, you can't beat them because they are ancestors. They are our lineage. We are the generation that comes from their line. You know what I mean? So we can't hate them. We must embrace it. The woman bad had her compensation, but reprisals are cancer. I don't work in hate or revenge. No, you have to do it in love. Whatever you are doing, whether you think what you're doing is obia, witchcraft, voodoo, you, it, you have to dangerous ground sister. I'm here first granddaughter, so I hope she will be proud of me. Yes, of course she will be proud. I am the third. I'm the first one for my mom. My mom had 6 of us, and my grandmother's son had 9 kids. One woman, the only woman he has ever had. He never cheated. He never had a next woman from 17. That one woman had. I want that kind of life, but unfortunately, it's not for everybody. So he had he had two kids before my mom had one. So I'm the third grand kid. But my grandmother loved me world without end. You guys are beautiful. Blake, greetings, my love. And you too, my love. I love Africa. Wakanda forever. Preach, Empress. I'm listening. Val Summers, listen, there's nothing you can do if your grandmother give you her spirit or give you whatever because it can happen like that. People can initiate their grandchildren, their children into whatever they used to do or whatever they believe. So as long as if you're doing something like that, as long as you know the ins and out of it, you know, as long as you know the ins and out of it, then by all means. Eve for English, big love, big love to you, my love. Yes, big love to you. So this is it for us. We're going to have to go into 30 verses of Matthew 11. We have to talk about Matthew 11. It's not a long read. That's why I could be able to stay here and chit chat. But I know it, like you seek the Bible. Okay, if you know. You're still gonna visit Jamaica via Florida? Of course, why not? As I said to you, I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I'm not scared what people want to do to my flesh. Yes, they can't reach my soul. I'm not scared like that. But Val Summers, you have to make sure you are doing it out of righteousness. When I say righteousness, I mean, I hope you're not doing it directed to somebody, to innocent people, if that makes sense. Like, for instance, some people will hurt innocent people. You know what I mean? So as long as you're not hurting innocent people, rich people do not fear. E for English said rich people don't fear. Really? And I think they are the most fearful people on earth. Yeah. Yes? I'll cook for you. Okay, Val Summers, I'm watching you. I'm watching you. I'm joking. Yeah. So, rich people. I want to think rich people probably be the biggest witchcraft in the place. They love science, man. They probably poor people don't poor people well, they have poor people who will use their last penny and try to witch other people, you know. They do. But shame on them. Because I could not need my money for food and clothes and shoes and take it and with somebody. And it's not on. I made a statement. I made a statement saying that you are so rich. Yes, I believe you. E for English, I believe you. I am so rich in God. Listen, my richness is not money, because I haven't got money. I swear to you, I'm just hand to mouth. I haven't got money, but my riches is far beyond rubies and diamonds. I want you to believe me when I tell you. I am so rich waking up every morning. gazing in the sun. People with money is not as rich as me because money is not riches. People with money is not as rich as me. Trust me. All they have is money. All they have is money. But I have life forevermore. And that's my riches. Or my richness. Or riches. I don't know how you say it. That's my riches. Call me after the live, Empress. Okay, Val Summers, will do, yeah. I made a statement saying, yeah. Yes, E for English. Of course, I accept the statement. Science is magic. Explained. I'll show you how to make fire. Science, it is. Listen, you have one of my friends is scientist, but that's a different kind of science where you make fire. But the same obia witchcraft, they call it science also. Somebody can science you. They call it science as well. So it's not only just the mixing of gas and making fire and making potion. You know what I mean? Some people call it science, witchcraft. I don't know if it's human trait. I don't know if it's. I don't know. Honest to God, I haven't got a clue. Money isn't real. In every apocalypse movie, cash is used as tinder. I believe you. Money is illusion. No, I will tell you that me personally, I like a lot of things from the olden days. I like the fact that we used to write letters. I'm not a big fan of the internet business. I like when we used to write letters. I am also a big fan of I believe to exchange. We do things in exchange instead of money. Yeah? That's how I feel. I feel like, for instance, if I come to see you and you need your house to clean, I clean it and you do an exchange for me. You probably give me a piece of yam or give me some green banana or some whatever. We exchange. I believe in exchanging of goods. Really, but life advance and we gone so deep in it. So people don't want to exchange anymore. People want money. People just want money. Ecclesiastes 10 verse 19. Let me see what it says because if our English look like he knows a bit or two about the book here. It's also religion. Yes. It's one of the wickedest thing we've been dealing in, money. But we need it to pay we rent and we bills and we upkeep, so we need it. As much as we think it's evil or it's this and that, can nobody not going to give us their house to live in for free? And when you go to the supermarket, the other day I buy some mango at the supermarket, and by the time 2 mangoes in a pack, and by the time I came home, those 2 mangoes was rotten. And I didn't take it back, and they probably wouldn't pay me back for it. So, rubbish. Ecclesiastes 10 verse 19 says, let me read what the scripture is saying to us here, yes? 10 verse 19. A feast is made for laughter, And wine maketh merry, but money answereth all things. E for English. That's exactly what it says. This life here, we can't go back. We can't go back because whoever is controlling this, they are going deeper and deeper in this state of being, yeah? So we can't go back. So we just have to prod along. Trust me. It's the ultimate order now. I used to save, but now I buy. When the electricity is done, ergo banks, I need a water filtration system. I need seeds to create a bank for my descendants so they can repropagate. Okay. Buy seeds. I ain't buying nothing right now. Balsama says everyone buys seeds, generators, a fishing spear, no need for a permit, travel ear spray, and a lighter for a flamethrower. What's that? Is that science? The one thing, the one thing I want to buy in America, I want to buy a generator. And not because it's America. The reason why I want to buy it in America is because America electric is two system. But probably I would need electric for it in it because the gas. In England here, the England electric is a lot different from Jamaica. I had a thing here. I had one of the plug here, but it's over the other side. So the plug here is a three-way plug, and because of the plug, it's not feasible to buy things from here because Jamaican plug is two, and American is two. No bush survival, bush. In it. So we will see where life takes us and what money we're going to have, because all week my palm here scratching me, so I'm thinking that I'm not buying lottery, so I'm not expecting the lottery win, but somebody probably is going to call me number or send me a text and say, listen, give me your bank details, let me give you something. I believe in those kind of things, because when God see our needs, because God no have bank account and hand and foot. So when God see a need, he will put it in somebody's heart to say, say Sister Empress could have do with a $50, or a £50, or maybe £1,000. You have spare this month, man. You have spare this month. Call her up. Call her up and give her something. And they might listen to God and said, God said to, give me your bank details. God said me if you give £1,000 or 500, because I do believe in those things. When I traveled to Europe in college, I needed to tote a converter. So much really. Monkey soon come. money soon come. Yeah, I'm not, honest to God. Least of my worries, money. No, sir. No. I'm not worried. I am a person who very content. Whatever situation I wake up and find myself in, I'm very content. And this is the God's honest truth. I am very content in my life. Very content. I don't have a lot. Well, I have a lot in the sense. of having a lot. I have a lot. But I am very content. If I should wake up in the morning and there's no food in my cupboard, I am content. Trust me. That's how content I am. Yeah? That's how content I am. No worries at all. What's your Zelle cash app? You know that we don't use, I don't think England use Zelle, you know. I don't think England use it. I don't know. One of my friend wanted me to add it, but I don't think you can't use it here. Zelle cash app. No. Val Summers wire number. The only wire number I have is my bank number, which I couldn't give you. I couldn't give it to you on here. Oh, you need a Patreon then. Yes. I only use my bank number, my bank sort code. We have in England here, you have bank sort code and bank account number. Otherwise, Western Union is about the place, I think, I believe. And another MoneyGram, I think. I've seen the sign with them somewhere about the place. Mum's the word. Oh my God. Guys, let's go into our reading for now, yes? So it's Matthew 11, yes? And it says John's questions for Jesus. So even John, the disciple, was questioning Jesus. And we grew up in an era with my grandmother that we couldn't ask them no question about Jesus. But the Bible is telling me now that John did ask Jesus question. So it wasn't bad, but my grandmother, they think in them time that you shouldn't ask any question. You should just do as you're told. When they said jump, you said, oh, hi, mama. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. So it says, and it came to pass when Jesus had made an end of commanding his 12 disciples, he departed thence to teach and to preach in their cities. Now, when John had heard in the prisons the works of Christ, he sent 2 of his disciples and said unto him, art thou he that should come, or do we look for another? Question. Jesus answered and said unto them, go and shew John again those things which ye do hear and see. The blind receive their sight, and the lame walk, the lepers are cleansed, and the deaf hear. The deaf are raised, the dead are raised up, and the poor have the gospel preached to them. Because the rich people don't want to hear the gospel, you know. The rich people, they don't want to hear the gospel. MoneyGram. Yes, we have a MoneyGram somewhere about the place. Rich people don't want to hear about the gospel because they're rich. They already have their money. So Jesus said, go and preach the gospel to the poor. Go and preach the gospel to the poor, and blessed is he whosoever shall not be offended in me. And as they departed, Jesus began to say unto the multitudes concerning John, what went he out into the wilderness to see? I love some of the English in this Bible here, see? He says, what went he out into the wilderness to see? A reed shaken with the wind. Question. But what went he out for to see? a man clothed in soft raiment? Behold, they that wear soft clothing are in kings' houses. But what went ye out for to see? That's a question. What went ye out for to see? Hey, what went ye out for to see? It's a question. A prophet? Yea, I say unto you, and more than a prophet. For this is he of whom it is written, Behold, I send my messenger before thy face, which shall prepare thy way before thee. Verily I say unto you, among them that are born of woman, there hath not arisen a greater than John the Baptist. Notwithstanding, he that is least in the kingdom of heaven is greater than he. And from the days of John the Baptist until now, the kingdom of heaven suffereth violence, and the violent take it by force. Now, guys, it says here, and from the days of John the Baptist until now, the kingdom of heaven suffereth violence, and the violent take it by force. For all the prophets and the law prophesied unto John, and if he will receive it, this is Elias, which was far to come. He that hath ear to hear, let him hear. But whereunto shall I liken this generation? It is like unto children sitting in the markets and calling unto their fellows, and saying, We have piped unto you, and ye have not danced. We have mourned unto you, and ye have not lamented. For John came neither eating nor drinking, and they say he hath a devil. Big love, guys, big respect. I am divulging the information that I'm getting here. You know, I'm kind of... Yes? For John came neither eating nor drinking, and they say he hath a devil. He hath a devil. The Son of Man came eating and drinking, and they say, Behold, a man gluttonous and a winebibber, a friend of publicans and sinners, but wisdom is justified of her children. We're slipping into this other segment. It says, Unrepentant cities. Then began he to upbraid the cities wherein most of his mighty works were done, because they repented not. Big love, guys. Big respect. Thank you. Woe unto thee, Chorazin! Woe unto thee, Bethsaida! For if the mighty works which were done in you had been done in Tyre and Sidon, they would have repented long ago in sackcloth and ashes. But I say unto you, it shall be more tolerable for Tyre and Sidon at the day of judgment than for you. Sunbam, sunbam, sunbam. Big love, my love. Big love. Thank you for joining. Please like the live. And thou, Capernaum, which art exalted unto heaven, shall be brought down to hell. For if the mighty works which have been done in thee had been done in Sodom, it would have remained until this day. But I say unto you that it shall be more tolerable for the land of Sodom in the day of judgment than for thee. Whew. We have one last segment to go, guys. You people forget me. Sunbomb, behave your damn self. Forget what? I will never forget you, Sunbomb. Up to today, I was reading your poem that we both write. We both wrote, because it's months ago. Sunbomb, sunbomb, sunbomb. You've been gone for a long time. I haven't seen you for donkeys. See your baby, where are you? She's at her house, you know. She haven't, well, I saw her on Monday. I don't see her every day, you know. How are you looking at me like that? Big love. We're in the last segment of Matthew 11. She was very busy now. Yes, she's very busy. She's very busy, mate. Carving out her own little space in the multiverse. So this last segment says, rest for the heavy laden. So we who are heavy laden, God said he will give us rest. When we are burdened down with bills and all these things, stress, God said he will give us rest for the heavy laden. I think I need to call her and talk. Yes, that would be good. Yes, that would be good. You've got her Instagram in it. So we're going into rest for the heavy laden. At that time, Jesus answered and said, I thank thee, O Father, Lord of heaven and earth, because thou hast hid these things from the wise and prudent, and hast revealed them to the babes, unto babes. So when you see people calling their spouse babes, they must get it from the Bible. You're right, babes. Babes. No, sir. Even so, Father, for so it seems good in thy sight. All things are delivered unto me of my Father, and no man knoweth the Son, but the Father, neither knoweth any man the Father, save the Son, and he to whomsoever the Son will reveal him. Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn of me. For I am meek and lowly in heart, and ye shall find rest unto your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light. I know a place I can go to any night. No, this is not part of the Bible. The last part of it said, for my yoke is easy and my burden is light. Selah. And then I add in this little piece, for there is a place I know I can go to any night. And that place is out of sight, far away beyond my might. Where there I want to Good evening, guys. Greetings. Some bum says, Sila, my love. Had dinner. Yes, I had my dinner. I cooked today on here. I cooked some ground provision, we call it, soul food, some yam and some cocoa and some green banana. With some vegetable. That was my dinner lunch today. Steamed vegetable with yam and cocoa and green banana. Vegan, vegetarian. And that kind of food, it goes straight to your soul. Straight to your soul. Oh, Jesus. Guys, I was on here. I was looking on my thingy here. I'm going to close off now anyway. But I was looking on here and I had 9, 10, 11. I had 11 likes on here. 11 likes and 2 people take away the like. 2 of the likes. Yes? 2 people took back their likes. No. You see those 2 people that took back their likes from here. May God punish them. May the most may the most high God punish them. Where is Val Summers? May Val Summers do them something. May God punish you. Those who they come here and they like it because they must like it to press the like button, and now they take back the like. Punishment. Sunbam said, "Where is Rakesh?" He was on here early today. He was on here today telling people to like my life because I am his future wife. He said to them, "Come on." He said, "Come, like up, like it up, like up." Did he say? I don't know what he said, but he said, "Like up my life because I am going to be his future wife." So good. How good is that? You know, how good is that? So your favorite student, yes. Big love, big respect. Sunbam, I'm going to call it tonight. Yes, I'm going to call up. Nice to see you. Nice to hear from you because I haven't heard from you a long time. Yes. Big love, big respect. No, God the Most High has given us free will. We do whatever we want with our free will. Yes. If we want to like somebody live, we like it. If we don't want to take back the like, we take back the like. Because you have a free will. Nobody will bound you to it. Whatever you come here and do, nobody will bound you to it. Yes. I love free will. I love free will. I love free will. I love free will. That's what God's given us, free will to choose. I love it. Big love. Guys, take care of yourself. Tonight is Wednesday night. I'll do my podcast for tomorrow. So tomorrow we're going to go into Matthew 12. Let me find and tell you what it says here. We're going to do Matthew 12 in the morning, and then tomorrow is Thursday. Then we're going to do the continuation at 7:30 GMT London. So tomorrow is Matthew 12, New Testament, yes? And it says here, there are few segments it's in. So it's going to be 50 verses in Matthew 12. 50 verses. I'm going to cover the 50 tomorrow at 7:30 GMT London, yes? So let me give you some of the titles that they said. The Son of Man is Lord of the Sabbath. That's the first segment. The second segment is God's beloved servant. The third segment is of Beelzebub or God. Question. The other segment is the sign of the prophet. And the last segment is the family of Jesus. So that's all in tomorrow evening at 7:30 p.m. GMT. So for my podcast in the morning, I'm going to do 12 until 8, 9, 12 and 12, 1 verse till 9 for my podcast in the morning. And then in the evening, we'll do the 50 verses in chapter 12 of Matthew. Reply to this. Sunbum says, your favorite student. And I said, yes, you are. Rakesh is maybe resting. Yes, all is well, man. God is on the case. Should I sing something from the book? This is a short one, 4 verses. It says, breathe on me, O breath of God. Fill me with life anew, that I may love what thou dost love and do what thou wouldest do. Breathe on me, breath of God, until my heart is pure, until with thee I will one will, to do and to endure. Breathe on me, breath of God, till I am wholly thine, till all this earthly part of me glows with thy fire divine. Breathe on me, breath of God, so shall I never die, but live with thee the perfect life of thine eternity. How beautiful is that? Guys, I can't sing it. I could sing it in a choir, but I can't sing it on my own. This one says, deeper, deeper in the love of Jesus, daily let me go. Higher, higher in the school of wisdom, more of grace to show. Deeper, deeper, blessed Holy Spirit, take me deeper still, till my life is wholly lost in Jesus and his perfect will. Deeper, deeper, though it cost hard trials. Deeper let me go, rooted in the holy love of Jesus. Let me fruitful grow. Deeper, higher every day in Jesus, till all conflict past finds me conquer, and in his own image perfected at last. Big love. No, how did Europe ever survive without much black enrichment? Guys, big love. I can't answer that question, so I'm going to go. Sunbam, thank you so much. You're amazing. You're awesome. Yes, you're ace. I'm happy to see you. I'm happy you came here tonight. Big love, big respect. Yes, God is good. I see you tomorrow, guys. Go home and have some rest. Yes, God is good, and God is with us always. So go and have some rest. Auntie, don't. I have to go. I've been on here 1.5 hours now. If you want me to stay long, you have to come here when I just started. 7:30 is my time, GMT London. Yes, so I have to kind of curate my time wisely. I am an entrepreneur. It's now about 8:45. It's about 8:45 now. Big love, big respect. I'm gonna go. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you for the support, for the likes, for for the subscribe. God bless you. And when I say God bless you, I mean God bless you. Yes? I have authority to give you God's blessing because God blessed me, so I give it to you. Yes, so when you give your likes and you take it back, then you get no blessing. The same way you take away the likes is the same way you take away back the blessing. Yes? So let's say I come on the live here and you like my live. And in the middle of the live, you take away your like, you take it back. So all the blessings that you get from my live here, that blessings will be taken away back from you. In cloud technology, not in your daughter's room. No, I'm in my living room. You had love marriage. Not, I don't know. I'm in my living room tonight. I can read the burgers. Big Mac Tarot. 1:30 a.m. in India. Okay, Sunbomb. Big love. So maybe it's time for you to get some rest. You're going to school tomorrow. I don't believe in tarot reading. Me neither, me. No, I don't. Sunbomb. Still I don't sleep. You must sleep. Get some rest. You must sleep, Sunbomb, and get some rest. What's the time here? I left the phone over there, so.
9:05.
It's 9:05 p.m. GMT London. In cloud, tell me something. What is it? No rest for Sunbomb. Sunbomb, when you come to England, you will have to rest. Work hard and rest in England. In cloud says you're really, really very beautiful, ma'am. Very beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you. Big love. Anybody tell me I'm beautiful, God bless them. Because truly, I am beautiful. Inside and out. Not only outside, inside and out. Sunbomb, see your baby come to me. She's not going to come now. She probably gone to bed. Of course, I believe you're beautiful. If you join me and here, you must be beautiful. Yeah, because we give all good, encouraging, positive vibration to everyone who comes here. We give them positive vibration so that they may be well, so that they may be uplifted. Yes, so that they may do well. That's what we do. I'm 21 years, girl, doing a bachelor in technology. That's nice. That's good. Big love. Congratulations to you. Because technology is going to be the thing of the future. So the more you know is the more your consciousness is going to open, and then you're going to be like God. The more you know in these things is the more your consciousness is going to open. And once your consciousness expands, you can't go back. Oh, you ever lied in life? How you ever lied in life? I don't understand the question. Is this in cloud? Is Tia? No, it's not Tia. No, it must be somebody from your neck of the woods, some Sunbomb. How you ever lied in life? I don't understand. Aunt, you are not beautiful. You are precious gem. Sunbomb, you always have some special words for me. I like. You always make me feel special in clothes. Or what me like in life. I am not, well, as I said, I am business person. I do business. I do bookkeeping, book management, all these things. Bookkeeping. That's my highest achievement. But apart from that, I'm a business person. I like business. Still studying journalism, business part, kind of wide thing she's in. Business. You are my mother-in-law. Thank you. Big love. So special for me. Sunbomb, you my guy, man. Bookkeeping, accounting, yes. Accounting, I like accounting. My real name is Agrima. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful that is. Sunbomb, I'm also accounting. Really? That's good. So you like mathematics and you love counting numbers and money. Yeah? Agrima, are you single? Agrima, here's Sunbomb asking you if you're single. Come on, speak up now. Can I share something? Of course you can share something. Share, let me see what you're sharing, sister dear. Sunbomb is speaking at you. I have a boyfriend. Okay. Sunbomb, Agrima has a boyfriend. Better luck next time, Sunbomb. Laugh out loud. I like singlers. Sunbomb, you could have fooled me, man. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go now. I don't want to be here 2 hours, yes? I'm going to use the last bit of my evening. It's after 9 now. And it's already dark here, dark like midnight. So I'm going to use the rest of my evening now to sit down and drink a cup of tea and watch a movie before I go to bed. I'll watch a movie about an hour and a half, and then by 11 o'clock, I should be in bed, 11:30. Tell us, I live very far from my house and miss my mother and home a lot. Oh, just keep the faith, man. You won't study forever, so one day the study will be finished and you will get to go home. Oh, aunt was very busy. Yes. Yes, take care. Take care. In cloud technology. I see you tomorrow night. Sunbomb, I will see you tomorrow night. Big love, big respect. Guys, I'll see you tomorrow night. Take care of yourselves and each other. And remember to be good. Remember to be kind. Remember to think of others. Remember to love yourself first so that you can love others. Yes, it's a 4 year course. Okay. Aunt, don't give us time. No, as Jamaican, we don't like time either. We don't work with time. We just turn up. When we turn up, we turn up. But in some instant, you have to, because my eyes is weak right now. I need a cup of tea. I'm going to watch a movie. And I'm going to... So take care. Big love, big respect. Big love, big respect. Yes? Peace. Loves herself. Yes, I love myself, and you must also love yourself. Because when you love yourself, it will strengthen your love to love others. Yes? Big love. That's my last word to you. Peace. Hi, Rakesh. I'm jumping off now, darling. See you later. Speak to you after.